KnifeDope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. KnifeDope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Look at this pure American badassery. $330. We're talking about the American Blade Works Model 2. Fantastic quality, all American made, from the Ruta to the Tuta. Even the goddamn pouch it comes in is American made. Of course, mine has been modded. You know, I'm all about that mod life. Black and titanium. Nice set of tits. And she is one of one at this point. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Not at all. Got one that just came in that I have been anxiously waiting for since about August of 2023. It was a pre-order. And so if you know anything, you should probably know what this is about. But if you don't, get ready, because this is going to be a good one. So without further ado, let's get to the dope. Okay, I turned over the box because of the label. It would have given it away. So I'm going to unbox it off camera. I'm going to open the box, I should say, off camera. But this is one from a company who I am a fanboy of. And I've got no problems admitting that and stating that, because this company is doing great, great things. And it is none other than Divo. And we've got ourselves the Stout version 2. Don't get it fucked up. Now, I have been on this ride with Divo since its infancy, since version 1 of the Stout. You know, and it's kind of funny how I even came to find out about Divo. You know, in 2022, when they were doing the pre-order for the version Stout 1, I was on Urban EDC Supplies website, which was the place to get the pre-order for the Stout. I had originally signed up for the Trevor Burger. They had a pre-order going on for Trevor Burger, so I used the money, signed up for that. After making that pre-order, I looked in the description, and they were fucking 6 months out, and there was a no refund policy. So I panicked. I was like, fuck no, 6 months ain't no goddamn way. So I looked on the website, and then I saw that there was a company called Divo, and there was a knife that was called the Stout, was also a pre-order, but it wasn't as long. So I contacted Urban EDC Supply and told them that I had selected the wrong knife at checkout, and they took my money and put it towards the Divo Stout. Didn't know nothing about it. Really, at that point in time, I wasn't even sure if I wanted that knife, but I damn sure knew that I was not going to wait 6 months for a knife. So that's how I got introduced to Divo. The rest is history. Ended up falling in love with the brand. And the guys as well. You know, Colin and Lefty are great pillars of the community. And that's what's brought us to today. So just check it out. We've got that same high quality packaging, which has basically been the case with all their knives. Oh shit, they did it again. This is the same pouch that version 1 came in. The infamous brown leather, baby. Doo-doo brown. We've got that nice high quality soldier rag. I tell you, whatever these fuckers are using for their cloth material, this is some of the nicest, softest cloths that you get with any knives, in my opinion. So there's that. But now the important shit. The fucking Stout. Now I had I was fortunate enough to check out the prototype. But you know, a prototype to what you end up getting in the production, there could always be a little bit of deviation. Now these are actually OEM'd by Best Tech. I think when I did the pre-order, I got mine at $350. Now, when I looked on the website this morning, it said something about $325. So I'm a little confused as to that. But, you know, that's irrelevant at this point. There are several versions to this knife. I'm a right-hand carry, so For the right hand carry, the option I chose was this beautiful Arctic Storm carbon fiber inlay. We've got titanium bolsters as well as liners. Beautiful milling. We got some nice milling lines. Blue anodized pivot collar. As we know, Divo's color is blue. Now, one of the great things is they decided to give us 2 clips this time around. So it comes with a milled titanium pocket clip as well as an extra wire clip. Of course, you know we are going to be centered. There should have never been any doubt on that. Love the way they gave us that hidden lanyard post for the weirdos. Now let's get to the deployment. Nice, generous cutout. Woo! D10 is dialed the fuck in. There she goes in all her glory. 7.59 inches overall length. Nice neutral handle shape. So it's going to accommodate a range of grips as well as hand sizes. Love that generous 50-50 finger choil, which does accommodate the full purchase, no refund. Now, I can tell immediately that the hollow grind on this one is far deeper than the version 1. Now, the real star of the show, though, let's get to it. 3.3 inches of Van X Super Clean. And stand by. It's pure, goddammit, pure Van X. God, she's fucking gorgeous, man. Absolutely stunning. So we are a bolster lock. We're sitting at about 30 to 40%, I'd say, on lockup. Now for disengagement, they crushed it. Plenty of room. We've got a nice chamfer on that lock bar as well. Straight drop apparatus, a little bit of hydraulics. Oh, this fucking feels great. God damn it, I'm in love. I'm in love, people. 130 thousandths on our blade stock thickness. Love this belt satin finish. I tell you, they did a good thing with choosing Best Tech as their OEM. I'm also noticing that on this version here, we've got a nice swedge there on the tip of the spine. I don't recall that being on version 1. Fortunately for y'all fuckers, I've got version 1 still, so we'll put that up here momentarily. Let's go ahead and put some knives up for some size comparison. Basically, a little bit of knife flexing. You know how the fuck we do. Gotta roll with America first. We're gonna come with a Spyderco, of course. We're talking about the Spyderco Pical. Next up, more Spyderco vibes. How about the Yojimbo 2? Rocking those amazing original goat scales, which you can get also. Just head on over to originalgoat.com and be sure to use code FUCKER for 15% off your purchase. Let's do a couple more, shall we? How about we do a couple of sheep's foot? We're gonna go with the another Spyderco, and that is going to be the Capara. Next up, the GM11 from Giant Mouse. So we can see that that stout is bigger than the GM and a little bit smaller than the Capara. Let's do 2 more. God damn it, 2 more. Let's take it on over to some Divo knives. We're gonna go with version 1 of that stout. So here you see it side by side. Last but certainly not least, how about a pony? We're gonna go with the Pony Stout. And speaking of the Pony Stout, they are going to be dropping the premium version to this knife. I wanna say March 22nd, don't quote me on that. It's probably best for you to head on over to whitemountainKnives.com, where you can also use KnifeDope for 10% off your purchase over there to get yourself all the information as far as availability and drop date for the premium version of that Pony Stout. So here we go, side by side. Like I was saying, you can definitely tell we've got a deeper hollow grind, a more pronounced hollow grind. Granted, this is a black wash version, so it might not be as easy to see, but trust me, I'd never shit you. Okay, there was a swedge there on version 1 as well on the tip of the spine there. Looks like we've got the same amount of room there on the finger choil. How about blade stock thickness? Do I gotta get a goddamn caliper for you fuckers? I guess I'm going to. Let's pull out the caliper just to just to verify some shit. Okay, so let's go like this. We're gonna turn this hoe on. Now I got tape on this bitch, so I always have to zero it out. Okay, so for version 1, we had a blade stock thickness of 140 thousandths. Version 2, they say it's 130, so that would be a little bit thinner. Let's zero this bitch out once again. I went right there. I'm getting 124 thousandths right there. So a little bit less than what they say, at least according to my calipers. But yes, man, I am so stoked with this stout version 2, man. Don't necessarily know if I'll ever get rid of stout version 1. Occasionally I have put that up there for sale. But now might be the best time. If you're looking for a stout 1, I might just go ahead and part with mine. But as far as version 2, she ain't going nowhere, goddammit. As a matter of fact, she is going in the pocket today. Congratulations to them Divo boys. Yet again, another successful drop of a fantastic knife. Fanboy vibes continue for the foreseeable future. But more importantly, I want to know what you fuckers think. Tell me all about it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time. Cut something, cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.